welcome back to our channel. It's a truck. So in this video I will gonna repot this another hybrid. It's called Nepenthes Aristolochioides. So I hope I pronounce it right. It has cross it's crossed with Ventricosa. So it's Nepenthes Aristolochioides x Ventricosa. So I hope you can learn something from this video, because I learned a lot from this one. So you will see later that I almost destroyed my newly arrived Nepenthes. As hard as it was pronounced, and I don't want to destroy it. So now I'm putting recycled medium. It's 50% sphagnum moss and 50% perlite. So I think I'm putting enough to plant my newly acquired plants, but I'm not paying attention to the position of the basin. So I will have an accident later on in this video. So as you will know, this video is shoot on upstairs on our growing area, and because it's a little bit noisy upstairs because of maybe the wind and people talking outside our house, and I always practice that I shoot upstairs and put recorded voiceover here in my room, because in this room it's a little bit quiet, and also I can put the sounds that you're hearing now, sounds of a river with birds, that is similar to what you can hear upstairs if it is quiet. Just remove the sounds of water. There's a lot of bird in that area. Now you will see I will have an accident doing this repotting, and that's it. I almost destroyed my newly acquired plants, and I decided to continue because what to do if I stop and just focus on my mistake. I will not learn, and I will not finish this repotting session. And then also I included it here for us to learn from my mistake, because next time it's better if you put rubbery surface. You can put your planter in the rubbery surface so that it will not slip and fall like what I'm experienced here. The good thing is no picture is damaged. Only the medium is a little bit it's a little bit messy on the features. So, and the root system is a little bit disturbed, but all in all, thanks God that the plant is okay. So I'm gonna put more recycled sphagnum moss and perlite, and arrange the picture so that it will not be in a tangled position. So put more sphagnum moss and perlite, and make sure that your plant is potted the right way. So before I'm thinking because I'm watching also other carnivorous plant channel, especially on international community. One of the resource person, I forgot the name, but he's very popular. I'm just not very good in remembering person's name. he's using a rubber mat when he's repotting, and I'm asking he needs it. And this is the time that I realized that this is the reason why he's using a rubbery mat when he's repotting and doing his gardening daily gardening activities. So after I repot the plants, I make sure that I rinse it thoroughly, because it has a lot of perlite and loose medium from what happened earlier. And hopefully you learn from my mistake. So usually I cut the part that I failed, but this time I decided to put it because we can learn from that very unfortunate situation that happened. So now I'm putting sphagnum moss from same basket that I got my batch of the sphagnum moss that I got from I put on Beichy hybrid on the first video, but now it will not be enough. That's why I am taking more sphagnum moss from our cutted sphagnum moss heads from videos earlier about sphagnum moss harvesting. So now I'm gonna put more sphagnum moss. I really like the sphagnum moss that grown in a low humidity environment, because they are really, what I call this, hardy compared to the sphagnum moss that grown in more humid and more wet environment. Because sphagnum moss that grown in the very humid and warm environment, they can easily die, because they are used to the environment that's always moist. But after some times, those white heads, dried sphagnum moss heads will put more growth again, and you can use it again as propagation materials for your sphagnum moss. So now what you are seeing here is I'm putting sphagnum moss toppings, because as you know, in this growing area for the carnivorous plant, we are also growing sphagnum moss, live sphagnum moss. So hopefully you will also watch the sphagnum moss tutorials if you haven't watched it yet, and please like and subscribe, because I think more than 50% of our subscriber is not yet 50% of our viewers not yet our subscriber. So it will help me to make more videos, because making videos takes time and resources also, but it's okay. You're enjoying it, and I'm not forcing you to subscribe. I'm just telling you because that's what I saw on the analytics of my YouTube channel. But now it is monetized. But I'm just starting. That's why it's not big income yet. It's just what I call additional income for me. So this video is a bit shorter than the first one. So hopefully you will learn from this video about repotting. And I'm a little bit excited, after maybe a few weeks, when the sphagnum moss is settled and get used to the new environment, and it will be much the color of the sphagnum moss will be more vibrant. The plants I'm excited also to see how they react in this environment, because this plant is grown indoor in a good amount of humidity, and that's why the color of the picture is really dark. But now they will gonna put in the area which is shaded. because my goal when I have a Repenthes that is newly planted, my goal is to make the root system establish and colonize the spaces of their new medium. So after they are established, the root system is already formed and matured, I will slowly put it on much intense light. When I say more intense light, I will put it on less shaded area of my growing area, greenhouse, or I'll just remove the shading net at all. So this is it. This is the finished setup, and I really like the how the picture is situated on the sides. It's really beautiful. I really appreciate the shapes and the color of the picture. So hopefully this newly formed young picture will form completely. So that's it. Thank you very much, and I hope you learned something from this video. Bye bye.